In this video, we're going to be talking about a feature added in Levridge 2025 R2 for sales contract applied partners. To start with, well, let's take a look at the some setup for the new feature in commodity accounting parameters under contracts. And you'll notice that there's a new parameter set up here for enable partners on alternates. This will default to no typically. If you activate it, it affects which level and the setup you have to do for the applied partners. For the purpose of this demo, we'll be marking it yes. And also, address matched to ticket also comes into play on what sales orders or tickets, upon tickets would be available for a partner to use the sales contract. And we'll look at that deeper into this demo. First thing let's take a look at is the setup. I've set up there's a customer here that we've set up some apply partners on. This apply partner screen is also used for inbound for the purchase contract applied partners. So a column has been added where we can specify which partners get defaulted on either purchase contracts, sales contracts, or they can be defaulted to both. And that's what this column specifies. So here I have one partner that's set to default on both and one partner that only does sales. So if we enter in a sales contract, I have one here for Sutton Farms, and if you look at the header, you can see that it defaults in the apply partners, and then you can also add partners so that it's only a default. So I had added in another customer here also. You can also set up alternate items. And where the parameter comes in here for enable partners and alternate items is you can set up alternate line items for your partners. So if they only want to take certain alternate items from the contracted item at certain addresses, you can specify it to be just a single address, or you can have it apply for all addresses. In this case, I have, there's a couple addresses on this one, and I just want to have it available for address 2. And then you set up alternate items just like you normally would with the, you could set them up for, on your own account. Just in the past, you would just set up your alternate items for the main customer. Now you can also set up alternate items for your partner accounts. And when you enter in the contract, and we go to the alternate delivery pricing, and you click on load defaults, if you have this set up for enable partners on alternates to yes, when it loads it, it will load in your alternate items for your applied partners for all of the addresses that have been assigned. And it's as in the past where you can assign different basis and affects different pricing for the alternate items for a certain address. But you can do the apply partner down to this level. And where this comes into play is right now we have this set to no. So let's say I've got a sales order here that's just for the primary address here at the J. Pearson, not the second one. And our contract is set up to, it's normally just for 2, but since we have this parameter set to not to worry about matching addresses on here, 1287 is available here to be used on the sales order. Now, if we set this parameter to yes, let me come back. Now it's not available on any contracts because that address does not match for any contracts that were previously set up. Now, if we go for a partner, and if we change our address here, and we'll save, update my lines. Now our contract 1287 is available to be used in the sales order. And that is sales contract applied partners. Thank you.